Okay, let's go quickly. Left yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I'll forewarn you, I was at Harv's at one point as train the trainer 1 and 2. I was standing in the back a little while ago, and one of the hotel staff came up to me and he said, I walked in this event the other day, and people were all high-fiving one another. And then I came in this morning, and they were all hugging one another. And now I just came in, and they were all dancing. And he said, what kind of event is this? And I said, well, it's a business conference. And he looked at me, and he said, really? I said, yeah. He said, I got to get me some of that. Now, I'm very concerned still to say, when Rob introduced me, I was going to say, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, but I saw Kevin is still in the crowd. And Marshall Silver is so good, I'm partly concerned that he may still be hypnotized. Now, look, we are definitely going to have some fun, and I'm going to get you guys to help me build the agenda. Is that a good idea? You like that? Thank you. So what I need, first of all, is I need a volunteer who can write quickly with great handwriting. Raise your hand really quick. All right, yes, right here. Come on up. Come on up. What's your name? Dawn. Let's hear a round of applause for Dawn for helping me out here. All right, Dawn. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Look, the world... Here, I got a marker for you. There you go. Now, there's a lot going on in the world and the economy right now. Yes, the U.S. dollar has been on a long-term secular downward trend. We've seen the price of gold go up. We've seen problems with the subprime mortgage crisis. I don't know what to do. Should I just leave my money in the bank? How should I invest it? What do I do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you guys to create the talk that I'm going to do. Because the thing about any talk I do, it's always a living talk. No matter if... Let me just find out first. Who has heard me in the room speak before? Raise your hand if you've heard me speak. Probably about, I'd say, 20%. Okay. So for that 20%, yes, a lot of you've heard a few things, but every talk that I do is absolutely up to date and it's current as of today. And at the end, I'm going to talk about some ideas of what you can do in this environment to make some money for yourself. But first of all, and I will need the mic runners. Great stuff, guys. Raise your hand. I want to hear what it is you'd like to learn that pertains to the economy or your own personal financial situation. Let's go. Yes. Right here. Let's go. Let's get a microphone over to Michelle. Yeah. Nice and loud, Michelle.
I'd like to know what you think.
There you go.
I'd like to know what you think is going to be happening in the uranium and mining sector.
Okay, uranium and mining. Right, uranium and mining up there for sure. Yeah. Yes, right over here. Nice and loud. Right, let's go. Yeah. I love watching you run. All right, go. Yeah, right here, right here. Stand up so everyone gets to see it.
Of all the conferences I've attended, I've not heard anybody mention the Ameros. I've heard that it's fact. I've heard it's fiction. I've heard a number of different things. Can you touch on that?
Okay, what can you say it?
Ameros.
Ameros.
New currency.
Yeah, okay. I'll touch on that. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir. You're standing up, so you're standing out. I like the waving hands, the people who say, yes, I really got to get some information.
I'd like to know what advice you give to somebody who's a late starter in putting together their retirement portfolio.
Okay, late. Who wants to learn something about that? Late starter putting money away for... Okay, yes, sir. All right, yeah, let's go. Yes, right here. Come on, let's get over here quickly. We'll collect like 5 more.
Hi, I'm Julia, and I'm wondering if I should be moving my money offshore.
Okay, I want to know about offshore investing, moving my money offshore. Okay, yeah, write that up there. Yes, nice and loud. Right here. Here we go. Yeah.
I would like to know how to invest in Canadian stock.
Invest in Canadian stock? Okay. Canadian stock, who'd like to learn how to make sure you are diversified outside the U.S. dollar? Protect your own assets? Okay, we'll touch on that. Yeah. Okay, right over here. Let's get this gentleman here. Stand up, sir, so everyone gets to see you.
Yes, I'd like to know something about investing in coal liquefaction.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll touch a lot
and
on commodities.
Oil sands.
Oil sands, absolutely. I'll definitely be talking on that. Who here has heard a lot about Alberta? Okay, great stuff. Fantastic. Oh, here we go. You're enthusiastic. All right. Give it to this guy. Stand up, sir.
I'd like to get your opinion on some of the environmental technology movement in North America.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, a couple more. All right. I know the microphone runners are going to have problems getting you, but you're just too enthusiastic. Let's go. Right here in the middle. Yeah. There you go.
Hi, I'd like to get your thoughts on commercial real estate in the next couple of years and private equity.
Okay. Great stuff. Great stuff. Now, everyone realize every single topic that's just been mentioned is about a 2-hour talk in and of itself. All right? I am going to do my best to get to as many of these as possible. I may not get to all of them, but what I try to do is get a feel for the room and what it is that's important to you. All right? Some of the subjects, if I feel it only pertains to a few people, well, I might touch on it, but the ones that I see are much more, there's a lot more interest, I'll talk more about them. All right, yes, go ahead over here in the white. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just have a couple more. We'll add up there.
Hi, I'm Trish, and I'm from Canada. So I'm wondering about the U.S.-Canadian dollar and what's happening with that.
Okay, who wants to know about the U.S.-Canadian dollar and what's going on with that? Okay, great stuff. All right. Yes, sir? Right. Oh, housing.
Housing.
All right, you know what? Housing, and you can write Detroit in brackets next to it. Sure, I'll talk about that. Yeah, right over here, sir. Yeah.
Is the U.S. economy going to fall into a recession in 2008?
Okay, recession. What's the probability of recession? Are we in deflation, inflation, or stagflation? And what the heck do those things mean? All right, yeah, we got so much. You guys, all right, a few more. Go, yes. Yes. Yes.
Investing in China and how it relates to social responsibility.
Absolutely, okay. Yeah, social responsible investing, absolutely. Yes, right here.
And how about investing in environmentally friendly investments?
Okay, great stuff. All right, now, is there anyone else who absolutely has to have something you want me to cover? Wave your hand if it absolutely has to. All right, so there's just too many. I'll get, yes, sir, you go ahead, and I'll take you as the last one.
Geothermal heating.
Okay, geothermal heating, environmental, that seems to be a theme. All right. As I said, I'm not going to be able to cover all of them, but